3 decades after the shocking murder of Nicole Brown Simpson, her family and friends now opening up in a new Lifetime documentary.
Rumors of O.J. Simpson and Kris Jenner having a steamy affair.
Many fans have even accused O.J. Simpson of being Khloe Kardashian's father.
Khloe Kardashian, so obviously not a Kardashian.
After 25 years, you'd think that it just wouldn't be a thing.
Nicole's family and friends say the public never understood the extent of O.J.'s violence, which they say Nicole documented in secret journals.
She had a diary, essentially a list of abuse by Simpson. It still gives me chills.
I was coming back from taking the kids to school, and I was supposed to meet Nicole. She and I were supposed to have lunch. She said she wanted to show me some things and talk about what was in her safe. Well, I was gonna change and go meet her. Her mom called me. I picked up the phone and she actually said, Nicole's been shot. I said, okay, I'm on my way, where do I go? And she said, no, she didn't make it.
O.J. Simpson accused of killing his wife, Nicole Brown Simpson.
That's probably what she wanted to reveal to me, which broke my heart.
I will always feel guilty that I didn't pay more attention.
So, unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard those wild rumors about O.J. Simpson being Khloe Kardashian's real daddy. I know, right? It's been going on for like 25 years. But hold on to your wigs, because this drama is about to get even juicier. There's a new documentary coming out about Nicole Brown Simpson, O.J.'s ex-wife who was tragically murdered. And get this, it might have some seriously shady tea about Kris Jenner. Word on the street is that this doc could have some pretty damning evidence about Kris's involvement in Nicole's murder. Can you even? Apparently, comedian Cat Williams hinted that 2024 would be the year when Hollywood's big fish get exposed. And it looks like Kris might be next on the chopping block. If these rumors are true, it could totally destroy the Kardashian-Jenner empire. Talk about a plot twist. Now, let's rewind a bit and get into the messy history of the Kardashians and O.J. It's like a real-life soap opera, I swear. So, Robert Kardashian Sr. and O.J. were besties way back in college. Then Kris married Robert and became super close with O.J. and Nicole. The Kardashian kids even called them auntie and uncle. How cute, right? Well, not for long. Things got crazy messy when O.J. was accused of murdering Nicole and Ron Goldman. The trial totally split the family. Robert Sr. was on O.J.'s defense team while Kris sat on Nicole's side of the courtroom. Can you imagine those awkward family dinners? But here's where it gets extra juicy. There have been rumors for years that Kris had a steamy affair with O.J. Some people even think he's Khloe's real dad. I mean, have you seen how different Khloe looks from her sisters? She's like way taller, has lighter skin, and curlier hair. Plus, Kris admitted in her book that she cheated on Robert Sr. The plot thickens. Now let's talk about poor Khloe for a sec. This girl has been through it with all these paternity rumors. And don't even get me started on her drama with Tristan Thompson. That man has more side chicks than a KFC. Get this. Kris actually tried to get Khloe to give Tristan another chance. Can you believe it? After all that cheating? But Khloe wasn't having it. She even called out her mom for cheating on Robert Sr. Talk about awkward. Kris admitted that cheating was her biggest regret. You could totally see the guilt on her face. It's like she knows her past mistakes have affected Khloe the most. But here's the tea. Khloe has always refused to do a paternity test. Some fans think it's because she's scared to find out the truth. I mean, there's no shortage of potential baby daddies on this list. Besides O.J., some people think Khloe's real dad might be Alex Roldan, Kris's old hairstylist. They do look freakishly alike. And get this, Kylie once posted a pic of Khloe and Alex on Insta with the caption, "First official photo of my sister and her dad. Like father, like daughter." She was obviously joking, but can you imagine if it was true? O.J. has denied being Khloe's dad, but come on, would he really admit it if it were true? His ex-manager even claimed O.J. and Kris had an affair. The drama never ends with this family. Now let's dive into some of the evidence that's got people talking. First off, Khloe looks nothing like her sisters. She's 5'10", while Kourtney's only 5'1", and Kim's 5'3". That's a big difference, bestie. Some fans swear Khloe looks just like O.J.'s daughter, Sydney. When that O.J. Simpson The Lost Confessions special aired on Fox, people were freaking out over how much they look alike. One fan even posted on Insta saying they're 100% sure Khloe is O.J.'s daughter because she and Sydney looked like twins before all the plastic surgery. Tea alert. But here's where it gets complicated. Kris and O.J. were super close friends. Would she really cross that line and betray her bestie Nicole like that? It's a lot to think about. O.J. himself has denied the rumors, saying anyone who thinks he's Khloe's dad is wrong. But then his manager Norman Pardo claimed O.J. and Kris did have an affair. O.J. shot that down real quick, saying Norman wasn't even his manager when he made that claim. The plot thickens. And it doesn't stop there. Robert Kardashian's second wife, Ellen, claimed that Robert told her he didn't think Khloe was his biological daughter. She said he confessed this right before he died of cancer. But some people think Ellen was just trying to stir up drama because she was going bankrupt. Messy, messy. Kris has tried to shut down these rumors so many times. She even got all the Kardashian-Jenner kids to do 23andMe DNA tests. When they were looking at the results, Khloe found out she's 41.6% Middle Eastern, which matches up with Robert Kardashian's Armenian heritage. Kris was like, thank God, if you weren't Middle Eastern at all, we'd be in big trouble. But the guilt seems to be eating away at Kris. In a recent episode of their show, she made some sus comments about Khloe's son Tatum. She kept going on about how much he looks like Robert Sr. and Rob Jr. She even said, Tatum is Robert Kardashian Sr. He is my ex-husband in baby form. Then Kris said something really interesting. She looked at Tatum and said, I look through those eyes and I see his little soul and I can just, yep, there he is. The DNA is real. But get this, she looked away when she said it. Some people think that's a sign she might not be telling the whole truth. So what do you think, besties? Is Kris trying to make up for years of rumors? Is Robert Sr. really Khloe's dad? Or is there more to this story than meets the eye? It's crazy to think about how long this drama has been going on. Nicole's tragic death happened back in 1994, and here we are 30 years later still talking about it. It just goes to show how much impact the case had on American culture. And let's not forget about Nicole herself. Her sister Denise described her as vivacious and full of life. She was only 35 when she died, leaving behind 2 young kids. It's heartbreaking to think about what could have been. The upcoming documentary promises to give Nicole her narrative back. It's about time, if you ask me. For too long, she's been overshadowed by the drama surrounding OJ and the Kardashians. Speaking of OJ, did you know he just passed away? He died of cancer at 76. It's wild to think about his journey from NFL star to accused murderer to whatever he was in his later years. Love him or hate him, you can't deny the impact he had on American culture. But let's get back to the Kardashians. This family has been through so much drama, it's hard to keep track. From sex tapes to failed marriages to cheating scandals, they've seen it all. And somehow, they always come out on top. You've got to admire their hustle, even if you're not a fan. Kim's even following in her dad's footsteps and studying law now. Can you imagine? Kim Kardashian, attorney at law? Wild. And poor Khloe. She's had such a rough time with relationships. First, there was Lamar Odom and all his issues. Then Tristan Thompson and his serial cheating. Girl can't catch a break, but you've got to give her credit for staying strong through it all. At the end of the day, family is family, right? No matter who Khloe's biological dad is, it's clear that Robert Kardashian Sr. raised her and loved her as his own. And isn't that what really matters? But still, you can't help but wonder, what if OJ really is Khloe's dad? Can you imagine the family reunions? Talk about awkward. So what do you think, besties? Is there any truth to these rumors? Or is it all just gossip to keep us talking about the Kardashians? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more piping hot celebrity tea. You are watching Hot Gossip. Bye.